It took very good drag, so it's a decent fish. I'm not sure if I'm going to need the drop net, but it's a good fish. Got a good fish. So guys, see what happens when you carry so much stuff and you're such in a rush that I dropped my GoPro on the street, man, outside of my truck, and I walked, I don't know, about all the way to the end of the spot I'm fishing at, and it's like a 10-minute run actually, and I came back and it was still there. Thank God. Yeah, man, I almost lost my GoPro. Jesus, and it's the 11 black. I love it actually. It's pretty good GoPro, the best one I ever had. Anyways, guys, let's hope I get some fishing going, huh? Something good tonight. Maybe I'm Cabrera or snorkel. Heck yeah. What's up, guys? What is up, man? I'm gonna do a little bit of night fishing tonight, guys. Got here late in the afternoon around 6:30. Just figured I'd come out here and try to catch me some snappers, snook, maybe a Cabrera. That'll be like a big bonus. I wasn't planning to come out, man, but there's times that you get that itch, you got to get out. I know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. I got to catch me a little bit of bait. The tide right now is coming in. It's going pretty strong. I don't see any bait, but I'm gonna throw like a blind cast. Hopefully I catch me some greenies, maybe some mullet. And let's see what happens tonight, guys, man. It's not gonna be easy filming at night. I normally don't like to fish at night because I just stopped doing that a while back. But the fishing has been great at night, so I wanted to come out and take advantage of it. A big of the reason I don't come out at night is because my vision is it's not as good as it used to be, just truth be told. But I love fishing, man. You guys know I love fishing. A lot of you guys love fishing yourselves, and let's get this going, guys. Let's go. Let's get it done. Come on now. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. So if you guys been following me on my Instagram and another, not sure if I ever done it on one of my videos, but this is what I do. If I have a dead mullet or dead bait, what I like to do is cut the tail like that, and then I like to cut the head and throw the head and the tail for chum. And so what I have left over is a little plug, just a little plug like that. And so that's been working for me very well. So that's what I normally like to do. So I just hook it up like this. There's no much science to it. Just like that. Very simple setup. So I'll just leave that bait out there. I make sure my drag is not too tight, but it's tight enough where it can set the hook itself. I have it very secure there on the trash can. And I've been doing that. Every time I come, I do that, and I get hit big time. I get nice hits, and they never take my rod, or it always stays put. And last time I did that, I caught a big old mud snapper. So guys, let's get the show on the road, man. I'm excited. I'm happy to show you guys what I do. This is just basically me fishing at night. That's all to it, guys. That's all to it. So I'm just gonna try to catch a little bit of bait. I saw some big, nice size mullet just now, and Hopefully they pass by again and I can catch them. I actually didn't have any bait, but this guy gave me a couple of small finger mullet, and I just threw them while I get set up and while I find myself some bait, man. It's only a 6-foot cast net with a 1/4-inch mesh, and I've always used a 6-foot, and I've always done well with it. I might eventually move to an 8-foot. Just that my shoulders are not as good after the military. My shoulders are a little bit, my elbows and my shoulders are a little bit destroyed, but I still have enough. I still feel good. I got like maybe a dozen, but they're not big enough. I want them a little bigger, so I'm gonna let these guys go. Yeah. I'll keep this bigger one, but the rest going back in. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to catch big mullet. I'm gonna keep trying. And guys, big advice and big thing that's happening right now is a lot of people are catching, since it's, excuse me, it's a fall mullet run, and greenies, everything's running right now. It's so much bait that people tend to catch a lot of bait, more than they really need, and they throw it right on the bridge or the area they're at, and they just use the few and they leave everything laying on the floor, man. And that's just not cool. I don't think it's cool, because people, usually the FWC or the county, closes areas like that because they get too dirty and nobody cleans it up or picks up after themselves. Man, you go fishing to a spot, man, respect the spot, man. Respect the water, respect the area. Keep it clean, take your stuff back. You catch so much bait, man, just throw. Use what you need. Maybe it's a little extra work, but in the long run, it's worth it, man. It's worth it. It's my advice to you, man. Just, bait you're not using, just throw back in the water. It takes you a few minutes to do that. Anyway, guys, let me try to catch those big mullets. Meanwhile, I have some cut up mullet plugs out in the water. So if I get a bite and you hear that drag go, you know the reason. Guys, I don't even know what I have here, man. It was just sitting there, and I grabbed it. And then when I grabbed it, it started moving. Oh, I have a small U-fish. There you go, guys. Baby Goliath. I'm gonna let him go real quick. Let him go. The Goliath this size, you can actually take them outside and just make sure you put them back really fast. They are protected. I mean, unless you get like a $50 thing. Oh, actually, 150 or something like that. Tag, and you can keep one. But obviously, I'm not keeping this one. So I'm gonna let him go real fast. Okay, guys. Just want to show you guys, Baby Goliath. All right, guy. See what we can do here. Can get him out. I think I can see the hook. There we go. There you go. I got him by the lips. I don't want to grab his gills. But there he goes, guys. Going back in the water. It's not that high here, so I can throw him head first. Let him go real quick. Yeah, he's off. He wasn't more than 40 seconds out of the water, something like that. But the fishing is okay, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with this. It's fun. I'm gonna try it again and try to get a cubera, maybe a snook, mun snapper. So, guys, thanks for watching. I know the video is a little dark and it's a little, but you know, I haven't uploaded for a little bit. So, and this is what I normally do. I don't really film, but I wanted to share with you guys today. There's nobody around, so why not, guys? Guys, subscribe, guys, because this is a lot of work. Trust me. Just to show you guys and do this by myself, it's a lot of work. But it's worth it, man. Yeah, so one thing I don't like to catch is Goliath, shark, stingrays. Because I'm not keeping them, you know, and I'm not really after those type of fish, you know. I'm after edible fish, and it's a plus that they're huge. Like a cubera, I think you can keep, I don't know, 30-inch, maybe more. But let me throw another bait in the water, guys. All right, I'll be back. Hopefully we catch another nice cubera or a nice big snapper. There we go. There we go. Guys, the rod just went off over there. I'm gonna turn the camera around. It's going. I took my bait. All right, guys, I got a fish on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we got a fish on. Let's see what it is. It took very good drag, so it's a decent fish. I'm not sure if I'm going to need the drop net, but oh yeah, it's a good fish, guys. I got a good fish on this. Oh, it's a nice one, guys. Very nice fish, guys. I'm super happy. I'm just gonna drag him in. And look at that big mangrove, guys. Look at that monster mangrove. It just might be a cubera, but I can't even carry this guy. All right, guys, get a load of that, guys. Ain't that something, man? Oh yeah, that's a big one. I don't know, it's gotta be at least 20 inches, guys. And you guys saw the fight, man. What a fight. Look at that monster. Yeah. Oh man, what a great bite. And it's just a big mangrove. Just a huge mangrove, actually. I'm gonna have to get the pliers because it's got big teeth. And oh gosh. Oh, what a fight, man. What a fight, guys. I gotta get my pliers. And gotta put my rod on the rod holder. It's so difficult when you're by yourself, you know, you have no help. You, man. But hey. Anyways, guys, I don't want to stick my finger in his mouth. He's got a huge mouth. There you go, guys. Yes. Sorry I'm sweating, but here's the big fish, man. Turn out the light. Guys, get a load of that. That's why I came for night fishing for this fish right here. Let's take a measure, guys. Let's take a measure on this guy. Find my ruler. Alright. And so you guys can see down there. Hopefully you guys can see down there. It's actually, I'll tell you right now, 18 and a half. Here's the monster again, guys. Beautiful fish, man. Stoked, guys. Thanks for watching this, man. I'm so happy, man. Wow. What a bite. Check it out. Monster. Yes, sir. Guys, I managed to catch one. But I'm going to catch more, but I just wanted to show you. This is about the size we want right here. I cut the tail off, I cut the head off, and I used the whole body. And I hook the hook. I stick the hook from the back and just throw it with like a 4 or 5 ounce weight because the current's a little strong. And just wait for that big cobera or snapper, man. That's how I've been catching them. That's how I catch them. That's how I caught them before, and back in Homestead, back in the South Florida. And it's working here. And just a little tip for you guys. So this is about the right size. Even a little bigger will work for the big giant coberas. Maybe a grouper. I don't want grouper though, but it's a bycatch to me, you know. So let's keep at it, guys. And we're waiting for that bite. I'm going to be able to put that chunk, that plug on my big rod, on my 40 conventional, my Penn Squell, and just wait for that bite, guys. I'll be back. Guys, another thing I like to do when I'm out here by myself on a bridge fishing, I like to set up my drop net like that. And just kind of bring the line straight all the way. Depending on how deep how low the bridge is how much line I give it. That way I can just grab it and drop it without having to deal with it while I'm untangling it. You know what I mean? That's your tip of the night. Always have your drop net ready when you're by yourself. All right, guys. I have another fish. I don't know what it is. Could be a catfish. Could be. Or it could be another big old snapper. This one's not as big. It's got to be this one's at least 12 inches. So it's still good enough to take home. So my second fish of the night. Nice mangrove, guys. Definitely a keeper. My limit is going to be 5. So once I get 5 snappers, man, I'm just going to try to catch some coberas and maybe a snook. That'd be the end of the night. But you know, fishing at night and by yourself is not that easy. When you know, especially for me, filming, having the couple of rods in the water. I think I'm gonna bite into the other rod. Let me put this fish away. And take my other rod, because I think it's biting, guys. Yeah, let me do this. Nice mangrove. Man, guys, I'm not really sure if it's biting or not. I'm gonna go ahead and check it. Something's on it, guys. Something's definitely on it. Didn't give me much of a fight, so. It's just a baby mud snapper. These got to be 18 inches, so. And it looked like it swallowed the hook, so I probably have to cut it. I mean, that's what's been told by the FWC. It's right there, but it's kind of deep. I don't want to hurt the fish. And the hooks, my hooks are like not that thick, so hopefully it'll rust out with their enzymes in their mouth, and salt water. Salt water eats everything up real fast. So best thing to do is cut it and let them go. It's cut. Just let it go. It's much better than digging in there and hurting his gills. I think that's much better, cutting the line right by the mouth, and just, you know, hopefully he'll survive, you know. Hopefully that'll rust out and it'll come out. So, I mean, as a fisherman, that's the best you can do, you know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm gonna throw another bait out there. So far, 3 snappers, 2 mangrove, 2 keeper mangrove, 1 big one, 18.5, and 1 mud snapper, undersized. But let me try my hook, throw another finger mullet out there, and hopefully, and I'm still waiting for my big 40, my big rod with 80-pound test to get hooked up. I have a big old plug, big chunk of mullet, and I'm still waiting on the bite on that one, so that should be interesting. Hopefully you guys get to see it with me. And guys, thanks for watching, man. Subscribe, guys. Appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys watching and staying in touch with me. My Instagram is the same thing, Vedmar Fishing. Facebook is Vedmar Fishing. TikTok also Vedmar Fishing. I'll put them in the description. You can go ahead and follow me. All I do is fish, have a good time. I like to take fish home and eat it. That's my main priority. And like I said, overall, having a great time. Guys, I'll be right back. Guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are some of my catches from a week prior to this video. See you next time.
Like and subscribe.
Hey, alright guys, man, it's crazy. What a crazy night, man. 3rd fish of the night, brother, and I'm getting ready to leave. I'm pretty tired, but this is the big mangrove I just caught right now. And I think that's my cue. I mean, I have 20.5 mangrove. Bigger than the Cubera.